Hey guys, it's Steven. Today I want to talk a little bit about why the power bar trade works as well as it does. On this chart of UAL, United Airlines, which is on the 2 minute chart, you can see there were one, two, three, four signals that fired off of the power bar indicator that I put together. And that's not unusual, especially for a stock that's trending for the power bar strategy to work well. But I wanted to talk a little bit about why the power bar is effective for traders and especially for a little more inexperienced traders. If you are relatively new to trading, especially, you're trying to do a lot of things at once, which is often very difficult. You are trying to read the candles, and you're probably still learning what specific candles mean. You're trying to determine trend. You're probably trying to determine, or you should be, support and resistance levels, whether you're using something like Fibonacci's or you're using the 20. You're trying to determine the risk in the trade. How much are you risking on each trade? Where should you exit, either profitably or with a stop? And you're trying to do this all at the same time when you don't have a lot of experience doing it. What's helpful about the power bar is that it captures all of that information in one bar and allows for an efficient entry into the trade, knowing exactly where your stop is, knowing which direction you should be going in the trade, and even knowing what kind of profit you should be shooting for with each particular trade. You can see, again, with the indicator that I put together, the take profit levels are established. It's not showing the stop because the profit target was hit in each of these, but it would show a stop just beyond the power bar, right? It's a very simple trade to execute, but it encompasses data that becomes complex. Again, especially if you are a new trader or a relatively inexperienced trader. And as it captures that data, it's telling you this is the literal point in time to enter the trade. The second thing about the power bar that makes it effective is that a power bar is capturing primary data. A lot of people have been burned by indicators, trading off the MACD, for example. One of my favorite indicators as a young trader 30 years ago, the MACD trails, just like most indicators. The vast majority of indicators are a translation of price, right? They're not price itself. It's translating prior price action, which makes it secondary data when you're talking about real-time market moves. The power bar is interpreting the move as it's happening, right? It's primary data. It's literally the market validating the move that's taking place as you're watching the chart. Because the power bar setup is literally showing you buyers or sellers. And as you can see again on the UAL chart, this is mostly selling that's taking place today in this stock real time as it's happening, right? Again, the power bar, which I have a cheat sheet for, which you can get for free. Just type power in the comments and I'll send you a cheat sheet that I put together with visuals so you can go through that and take your time so you understand it completely. But all it is a power bar that originates at or near the 20, that is moving in the direction of the 20, that is clearing support or resistance to the left. Again, in this case, it's going to be clearing support with UAL. But what's important to understand is it's not an indicator or it's not a trade like the MACD. It's not a setup like the MACD because it's happening in real time, where you're entering the trade at the end of the literal power bar that's forming. In this scenario here, just take this one. That is your entry right here. As this power bar closes, you're entering the trade. And when you enter on this power bar, that's the stop, right? So that's the risk you're taking. And depending on what your system looks like, you're looking for 1.5 to 2 times that risk, or you should be looking for about 1.5 to 2 times minimum reward based on that risk, which you can see again hit in this trade, as well as this trade and this trade and this trade. So like I said, I put together a power bar indicator that triggers whenever this setup takes place. If you go to Trading View under indicators, you can click here on indicator. If you type power bar SMA, you will see the indicator here. And this is a write-up about the indicator and how it works. I've had people ask me questions, via YouTube or coaching about how the indicator works. This is the write-up that's now up on Trading View. It's an extensive write-up about how the indicator works. Basically, what I just went through in just a couple of minutes is all written up here, right? Again, if you want the cheat sheet, I'm happy to send you that. Just type power in the comments below. The indicator is for sale on Trading View, and I'll put a link to that below as well if you're interested in having the indicator yourself. But even without the indicator, the power bar setup works for a couple of the reasons I went over at the beginning of this video. And there are more reasons that I'll put together into a few more videos this week to sort of crystallize more why the power bar strategy works, why it's so effective, and why it's so simple to execute. I hope that helps with your trading. If it did, please hit like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, put them in the comments as well, and I will try to answer them the best that I can. Thanks for watching, and best of luck in your trading.